Hi, Facebook family. This is Rolande from Adolph Law Group. Today I'm going to do a post telling you or advising you what kind of coverage you should have on your vehicle if you're a Florida driver. I got a lot of questions for my last post, so I decided, hey, why not just do a post, right? If you live in Florida, you should already know this. The minimum requirement for you to drive a car on Florida roads is PIP and property damage. PIP, also known as personal injury protection, also known as no fault. This covers you when you're involved in an accident through no fault of your own or through your fault. It covers 80% of all your medical bills, 60% of any lost wages that you may have, up to $10,000. That is for you. Also, property damage is required in the state of Florida. Property damage does not cover your own vehicle in an accident. It covers someone else's vehicle or someone else's property, like if you run into someone's house or something. Trust me, that's happened before. Or if you run into a city pool, or if you do any other property, any type of property damage. As a personal injury attorney, I would suggest that you have more than just the minimal requirements. Additional coverage that you can have that's very important is bodily injury is one, BI. Bodily injury is very important because it protects your assets. For example, if you have investment properties or if you have any money in the bank, it'd be a great idea to get bodily injury. Bodily injury is activated if you cause the accident and you injure someone else. So if you injure someone else and that person wants to sue you for their pain and suffering, if you have bodily injury, you'll be covered. They could only sue you for your bodily injury limits. Also, if they do decide to sue you through your policy, your insurance carrier will provide a defense attorney to defend you. So you don't have to spend extra money hiring a defense attorney. That's already included. So they wouldn't be able to pierce that veil and go into your personal property. So your personal assets, rather. That's why it's very important to have bodily injury. And here in the state of Florida, if you don't have bodily injury and you do injure someone else, and they do decide to sue you, the state can actually suspend your license until you pay that amount out. And then once you go back to reinstate your license, then you would be required to carry BI. So it's important to go ahead initially and carry BI. Also important is collision. Collision fixes your car if you get involved into a car accident with someone that does not have any coverage at all or does not carry PD, the minimal requirement. That way your car is fixed. Also, it's very important here in the state of Florida, everyone should have is uninsured motorist. What uninsured motorist essentially does is stand in the shoes of the tortfeasor, the person that caused the accident. If they themselves do not carry BI and you're injured, you could still have a case. You could still make a claim for your pain and suffering if you carry uninsured motorist. It covers you, again, like I said, for someone who does not have BI or does not have sufficient BI. Also, there's two type of uninsured motorists. There's stack and there's unstacked. If you have multiple vehicles, then you should definitely get the stack because it covers all your vehicles, whichever one that you're in. But if you have non-stack then it only covers the vehicle that's under the policy. So if you're driving a vehicle that's not on the policy or does not have on your policy, then you would not be covered, and you don't want to pay all that money and not be covered under each and every one of your vehicles. So if you're going to get which you should, definitely get stacked if you have more than one vehicle. That was just a quick video. So if you have any questions about whatever I said, go ahead and IM me, call me. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Also, if you have any friends that drive their vehicle on Florida roads, definitely share this video. It's very important. So insurance coverages that you must have is PI, property damage, BI if you could afford it, collision if you could afford it, and certainly if you could afford it. Thank you. Bye.